you know how we love just the amazing, unique talent that we have right in our own backyard. So we are all in for a treat today because we're going to play a little cornhole with the Megan Maupin, who has just made an incredible name for herself in the world of cornhole. And Megan, of course, I knew you since Science Hill when you were out there playing softball.
Yeah.
Quite the softball player. You were a superstar there. How did you even get started on the cornhole thing? I read did your dad make you boards?
Yeah, so I was probably 12. I've been playing 10 years. And he built a set of boards and he was like, well, this looks fun. And I sucked. He played so good and then I couldn't, and then I just got mad. So I started practicing more and here I am. So.
Here you are. So tell our viewers who may not be familiar, of course, I've seen you, you've been on ESPN, you've won what, the state champion 4 years in a row, and then the national championship. You're talking about the worlds. I mean, you have literally made quite the career out of this.
Yeah, it's definitely came a long ways over the last, I'd say, 4 or 5 years, because, I mean, ESPN and all that, I never would have thought playing cornhole I would end up there.
And everybody says you are so fun to watch. You have such personality. The camera doesn't seem to bother you. You just go out there and do your thing.
Yeah, well, when you're playing, I feed off of the crowd. So like if the crowd's like loud, it makes me play better, I think, because if I'm like in silence, I get nervous and I start tensing up and throwing it terrible. So if they're like loud and into the game, it makes me more into the game and it works out.
And where are we now? Like, where are you going from here? You said you're kind of in the middle of a season, but of course it's been so different with COVID-19.
Yeah, in a few weeks we're going to West Virginia for the ACO Greenbrier Major, which is basically you get points to earn worlds rankings and stuff, and I'm looking forward to it because it's been a while since we got to play in one, so I'm excited for it.
What's it like for you being here home in Johnson City, knowing like the folks you grew up with and what you're out there doing? I mean, is it kind of surreal?
Yeah, a little bit. I'll go to like a restaurant and people will be like, I just watched you on TV, and then I'm just like, really? And I get embarrassed easily, so my face turns red, and then they're like, yeah, it's awesome, and I was like, well, thank you. But yeah.
I mean, people have to ask you all the time, can I have your autograph? Can I get a selfie? Can I post this on Instagram? I mean, do you still enjoy, do you still love playing cornhole just like with your family and friends?
Yeah, we play every Tuesday at CJ Sports Bar in Kingsport, and we do blind draws there, and it's so fun to just go and hang out and play with everyone that plays locally, and they're pretty good. They beat me more times than not.
So you're still out there having fun, very competitive obviously. What's your next goal as you're looking out?
Definitely to win Queen of Cornhole at this Worlds. I got second place last year, so I want that first place.
She wants to be the Queen of Cornhole. I have no doubt that you are one of the most competitive people. I remember that from years back. You were saying that too, like
yeah.
You don't like to lose.
I don't like to lose, no.
All right, well, I think I'm getting ready to lose because we're gonna play a little cornhole, which I told you I'm the backyard girl. I'm just throwing and swinging. Okay, so Megan, I got to warm up a little bit, and while I'm warming up, you got to tell me the story behind the mop the floor. I know Megan Maupin, so of course mop.
I love flamingos. I love the beach. I love flamingos.
Okay.
So then I was like, well, I don't really want a brand that's Mop the Floor Maupin. So I changed it to Mop the Floor Cornhole and started selling jerseys and bags and stuff. So that's where that came about. And I got the logo made up.
That's
so
awesome.
It turned out good.
It did. All right, well, you ready to mop the floor with me? Because this is not going to be pretty. It's been a long time, and for the record, I am still wearing heels. But I'm going to give it my best shot.
That's true. Okay.
All right, you go first. Oh my, okay, here we go. My turn, right?
Yes.
Yep. I know. I'm I'm concentrating.
That wasn't
Okay.
bad.
Well, on the board would be nice.
Look, I'm doing it too.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, that did not just happen. Oh, of course that happened. All right, so you got any pointers for me?
I think when you're throwing it, if you can get your wrist to like rotate like this, your bag will get flat and it won't like crumble up. And it'll stay. It usually won't like cut and kick like it. It'll just stay flat and it'll go straight.
How many do you get in a row? Sometimes.
I don't know.
A lot. I heard him talking on ESPN about how you just continued. You were on quite a streak.
Yeah. If I get in the zone and get in like a rhythm, I think most I've made in a row is like 24 in a row maybe.
Just 24. Just 24 in a row. I like how y'all do your fancy handwork.
Oh yeah, I do. Like when I'm playing, this is what, like while the other person throws, I just flip it.
Flip?
So I stay in like a rhythm.
So that's how
If I just stand here, I like get off balance and everything.
So I look professional if I'm staring down at my bag and like flipping it?
Yeah.
Just don't drop the bag. Got it. I'm on it. Okay. Here we go.
You can start it off.
Me? Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. It'd be nice if I could just get on the board. Oh!
Oh.
Woo! So how many cornhole rules did I break?
Did you go over the line?
Not too sure. Probably.
Then none if you didn't.
I did?
No.
And I did the bag flip, so I looked the part. Right?
Yeah, it's all,
Not
it's
too
all
bad.
in the flip.
Love it. Hey, thank you so much. Really enjoyed our time. We will be rooting for you coming
I
up.
appreciate that.
Keeping tabs on it. Megan Maupin, mopping the floor cornhole. Hey, a big thank you to Megan and her family. We had a ball. We shot that on a Friday afternoon. The weather was perfect right there in downtown Johnson City. So we will be watching and following her career. Don't forget, you can find her on Facebook. You can also follow her on Instagram. It is Megan Maupin. So fun to see her, especially when she's on ESPN and doing the high fives as she makes it across the crowd. So lots of fun. We're going to take a break. We're back with more of Daytime Tri-Cities right after this.